Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Shining Force, the legacy of great intention on the Sega Genesis Classics library. So let's fire it up and we will be, let's see, where are we? We're at Metapha. Is it Metapha? Metapha? Um, I don't know. Without a pronunciation guide, there's like 7 different pronunciations that you could come up with some of these things. I think Metapha sounds alright. Metapha. I don't know. That sounds too much like metaphor. I don't know. I'll probably be pronouncing it very differently, just as I do so many different places and people and things. So, just get used to that if you haven't already. Okay, so let's move low up here. I don't remember how to formation my peoples. Because, let's just go ahead and move Kokichi right here. Put the power spear on him. See, that's the thing. I thought I was going to equip the Devil Lance, but it's like, without that power spear, I don't know. Let's just see how well he hits those jets with the power spear. 11 points of damage, okay. That's not terrible. Let's leave Maximus right there for now. Okay, yeah, they come straight at us. And then let's just move Xylo right up here. He should be able to take this jet out immediately. Yeah. Okay, there's one enemy down. And then Hans with the range. Once again, demonstrating his value, even though, he doesn't have great, let's see, let's go ahead and attack the Demon Master. Ooh, you might kill him. And I don't necessarily want that. I want to be able to, like, kind of milk the experience, you know? Alright, let's try this. Okay, yeah, if I would have had the halberd on, that would have been lights out for you. Alright, come get me. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do Blaze level 2. Or level 1, excuse me. Oh, a deadly attack. Okay, good job. Points by 2, MP by 1. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, the Demon Master's down. Oh. Let's see. I want to attack you. I do want to attack with the Chrome Lance. Yeah, whenever possible, just because the power spear for force members like Ken, who are still down on level 10. Now, we should start seeing Ken getting some much more significant increases in his attack, particularly. Let's see, can Gunt's 56. I don't think he can one-shot these Torch Eyes yet, but he's getting close. He doesn't need to, per se, because that's not really his role in the Force. I don't, need him to do that. Let's see, let's go ahead and move Luke over here. That'll be, these jets will be a nice hit. Be a nice target for Aleph. I don't think that she can make it over there, though, actually. Okay, yep, here come the Torch Eyes. Here come the Ice Worms. And I think Chaos moves down as well, right? Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and put you over here. No. What do I want to do with you, Aleph? I don't know. I don't even know. Let's go ahead and shoot the torch eye. Yeah. Or not shoot him, but you know what I mean. Alright, here's Torasu. I just recycled Lowe's sprite, as we can see. And let's see. I kind of have Lowe in here just for like insurance. I don't anticipate that I really need him. I think I've already mentioned that we only really need one healer. But since Torasu's low level, low agility as well, he's going to be going last every battle, pretty much. Let's go ahead and bring Maximus in, get a hit in. I actually have his first attack with the Sword of Light. That is fantastic. Just as expected, attack by 1, defense by 1. Okay, that was not great. That was not as expected. Oh, here come the Demon Masters. He might take this jet down. Yep. He's getting some good deadly attacks in there. That's by 4. Huh. Alright. Okay. I guess let's do some Blaze 2 action on this wormy worm. Let's see. Alright, these torch eyes are going to be able to hit us this next turn, so let's give them another target. Makes me slightly nervous. This ice worm might be dead. Oh, nope. Oh, there's that curse. There's that curse. Okay, Chaos is holding position so far. Oh boy. Alright, Ken, you definitely need some defense. Okay, here they come. Ugh. Okay, thank you for attacking Xylo. You have enough HP to tank 2 shots if you have to. Okay, thank you for attacking Maximus. Oh, I do not thank you for breathing ice at my face. Okay, Actually, you're not going to get anything for those ice worms. Oh, the Demon Master is going to be within range. That is not good. Alright, thank you once again for attacking Xylo. Oh, come on, man. Rude. Alright, that's fine. Let's cast some Blaze 2. You'd think that it would have a heavier effect, kind of like it does on the zombies. Like, you'd think that they would take bonus damage, but nope. Alright, so low. Let's go ahead and throw a heal on Ken. Okay, and oh, you didn't cast Freeze level 3 on me? Okay, that is surprising. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and attack this Ice Worm. I need more health, really. I need health and defense. Let's attack that Master Mage. Alright, Kokichi, you are up. Okay, let's see here. Let's bring May up. Yeah, take out that Demon Master. I really do not like their freeze level 3. Attack by 1, defense by 4, hit points by 2. Alright. Let's just park you right there. Alright, get him, Luke. Attack by 1, defense 2, speed 2. Okay, it's mediocre. Come on, do something, Ken. Oh, why did they move? Why are you moving? Is it because of where Ken or Kokichi or Luke's position is? Or is it... This Torch Eye is doing a number on us, and I don't like it. Or maybe it's because of where May is positioned. I don't know. So I think that other Torch Eye is also going to move. Yep, there it comes. There it comes, there it comes. Ugh. Alright, very nice. Let's see, is there anybody... No one over here is missing really much health. So I'll just throw a heal on Maximus for experience. Okay, oh man. The fact that we've only lost one force member, the first... Oh no, we're not going up there. We are not going up any further. Pretty sure that if we go up any further, Chaos will come down and attack us, which we are not prepared for. Oh, I can't... Ah. Alright, Kokichi, you're probably gonna die by standing right here, but you know what? It's life. Defense by 4, okay. Yep. Alright, that should take out this Ice Worm. And get Henri some experience. Yeah. Luke, come up here. Alright, nice hit. And that'll allow Ken to finish it off with the Power Spear. Probably. No! Oh no, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Shoo! Only 5 points of damage, not bad. Okay, so let's just go ahead and attack. I don't think that you'll one-shot him. Nope, you won't even damage him. Come on, Gunts. I rely on you, man. Let's just go ahead and cast Bolt. We're gonna egress out of here soon. Very soon. Before Chaos starts raffle stomping us. Oh, we need to heal Kokichi. Who took a double hit from that torch eye. Okay, good job, good job, good job. Man. Let's bring you over here, actually. Bummer. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot the Minotaur. I don't think that I'll kill it. Close. Very close, actually. Yeah, let's block you so you can't get to Maximus. Alright, very good. And then, should I egress? Nah, we have a couple of mobs. I kind of feel just silly, the fact that at this point, and it's really only this point in the game, we kind of have to be careful with Maximus. Particularly this battle because of Chaos. And Chaos seems, let's just, ooh, I know, I'm not gonna, yeah, let's cast Freeze 4 on this bad boy. Goodbye. Alright. Maximum magic points. Couldn't say that. Maximum magic. Maximum magic. Let's not leave any experience on. Oh, let's keep you there, Gunts. Now, I was gonna say his hand isn't terribly bad. Let's go ahead and just cast Freeze 3 to, or Freeze 2 to get some experience off of him. Okay, that wasn't much. Just kidding. Oh, I could have used the Sword of Light on Chaos instead of running away like a little chicken. Well, hindsight's 20/20 on that one. Darg. Okay, we're just about to the point where we can egress and then start the battle all over. See if we can get shave off some experience. Alright, 10 points. Come at me. Ken, you really, really, really need to get a good level here. If not, you're gonna start to fall behind quite. Okay, that was okay. $22 points damage, 16 experience. This is gonna kinda hurt. Yeah. You don't have good defense like May does. Let's not attack him. Okay, yep, keep attacking with that fist. Alright, Alep's out of MP. soon as we take down that Minotaur, we will egress out. So this battle's not... I don't know, it's about the same length as the Dragonia battle, yeah? I don't know. Maybe a little longer, I don't know. But not too terribly long. Okay, yeah, go ahead and throw your spear at him. And miss. Okay. Alright, Kokichi. Still getting good experience. Alright, that's it. Oh, nice. Getting a couple hits. Attack by 4. Alright, not a bad level even. Groovy. We even got almost all of Torasu's magic points spent. Not bad. I think this battle also suits low well because sometimes you do have to cast those level 3 healing spells. Like if someone takes a double shot or takes 2 torch eye shots, right? And that's useful. Alrighty, so anyway, that's the Battle of Metapha. Ugh, can't make up my mind how I want to pronounce that. That's no surprise, though. Decisions, when playing video games, is not my strong suit. Alright. Yeah, let's just go ahead and save. Alright, so, similar to Dragonia, we will, we'll just play this battle on repeat. That's essentially the gist of the battle, is what we just saw. So I'll just play this on repeat. I'll throw in some segments here and there, and then yeah, just to kind of illustrate the progress of the Force through that battle. I still haven't decided what level I'm going to, if I'm going to go all the way up to level 20, or if I'm going to stop a little short of that. As we see, Kokichi's already on level 17, 18, I think 17, and still getting a lot of experience from, I'd say, the majority of the enemies. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and just quit here, and we'll cut away to a another battle of at Metapha. Alrighty, so we've gone through the battle now about 8 times, and I just wanted to show that the walk to the battle is a bit of a walk. It's not bad, mind you. It's just that when you're evaluating any given battle, like let's just use tactical RPGs, right, as our example. But I think in any RPG or any spot, if you're grinding in any capacity of any video game, you consider, you know, the time that it takes, not just to, you know, fight the actual enemy or do the actual thing that's the grind, but what about traveling? What about actually walking to the place or getting to the place where you can then grind? you know, walking through the whole town and then down through the whole castle and all that. Now, it's not really a long walk, but it is one thing that it's like, do I want to do this every single time? Now that's lazy talk, yeah, because you know this is, it's not a long game by any means, and you don't have to travel a long ways to get to anywhere. But that was just a thought that crossed my mind, like, you know, if this were a longer RPG, or if this did have a long travel time to a battle, that would definitely be a deterrent to, you know, grinding out levels. So anyway, blah blah blah. Alrighty, so we've made a few substitutions, and as we can see, Aleph and Torasu are promoted. We've substituted out Hans for Diane, and then Kokichi's gone out for Valbaroy, and I think that's about it, yeah. We gave Ken the Valkyrie just to help him out, because he's struggling with his attack. By no means am I going to leave it with him. That's just what he's going to be carrying for the time being. And so, anyway, let's just leave Gunts right here where he is. And here comes the Demon Master with his Freeze level 3. Now, interestingly enough, these Demon Masters don't actually carry any items. They're unequipped. Since the previous Demon Master had the Demon Rod, and I believe since it's a unique item and cannot be equipped by, you know, what if I attack, just regular attack? Defense, or attack's 37, defense is 24. I might actually do some decent damage if I just attack with the Guardian Staff. Yeah, not bad. That's not bad at all. Anyway. Yeah, so the other Demon Masters are unequipped since they can't be equipped by, or with the Demon Rod as well. Alright, 3 and 3, not bad. And Maximus, because of the ability to indiscriminately cast Bolt 2 with the Sword of Light, has pretty much become a sorcerer with his sword. We haven't used him really for much else. Oh, that's right, just throw the Valkyrie at him. And yeah, that Valkyrie is amazing. I'm not sure if I'm going to give it to May or not. I very well might, because she's had some really good RNG, even more than usual. I'm pretty confident that she's going to be in our last party. Defense is a little low, but that's okay. She's got HP to make up for it. Your defense doesn't, you know, given that, you know, in the end game, in that chapter 8, there's so many enemies that use magic or special abilities like lasers, you know. Having a high defense is nice, but not necessary. Your blue dragons, when they do melee attack, they do hit hard. I'm not gonna lie about that. These ice worms, they've been given, not problems, but they've been breathing ice quite a bit, so RNG has definitely favored them in this playthrough. The torch eyes, they haven't been too terrible. About normal as far as their nuisance level. Let's see. Are you close to... No, you're not. Not close. Dang it. Alright, you do have Bolt 2, so I could just... But we'll just do Blaze level 1, because any kill will... After this... Yeah, any kill now will take you up to... level 2. Okay, what are we doing with you, Torasu? Nothing right now. Right, let's heal low. Almost level 20. Alright, and Balbaroi. Let's just put you right here. And Maximus has really taken off a bit as well. Nice. Can't remember what his attack's at now. Yeah, 72 attack. And it's only going to get better once we make that Chaos Breaker. Defense is 57. And Xylo. Check out Xylo. He will probably be in our Chapter 8 party. Just saying. And it's primarily because he's gotten a good speed RNG. His agility is very high. And he's just been tearing the place apart. Alright, let's go ahead and just cast, you know what, we're just going to cast Bolt 2. We're doing it. Such a cool spell. Yeah. Alright. And then May. Yeah, she'll take down the Torch Eye. No problem. And the Curse from the Evil Ring, as we can see, is not bad. Oh, nice. 3 and 2 on attack and defense. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take out that Ice Worm. Nice Jarb. Come on, Demon Master. So interestingly enough, I was messing around with like placement and positioning, and this spot right here where Diane is seems to be the trigger point for these two Demon Masters to come down. And the minute that you step right here in this square, but not here, this square, and anywhere to the left or up of this square, like anywhere from here onward, it's like this whole area right from here over and here up is where Chaos gets aggroed. Now, I'm not sure about over here. I think it's once you get over in this area right here where these Torch Eyes are, but I'm not sure. Usually I just I've always come up this way since there's more space. Anyway, that was just an interesting little thing that I was experimenting with yesterday or the day before. Anyway, while I was grinding out these playthroughs of the battle. Oh, that Valkyrie's amazing! Oh, the other one didn't come down. Okay, so maybe it's just the one Demon Master. Alright, that's fine. Now the Torch Eyes, those 3 Torch Eyes, their trigger point seems to be oh, Diane actually took damage from its melee. It's kind of embarrassing, Diane. See, I think we need to put someone like up here or something. Let's throw a heal on you. Okay, let's see here. Let's just do Blaze 2, that's fine. Alright, so let's talk about Aleph, I guess. And Torasu and Adam. First we'll talk about Aleph. Aleph is, with pure power-wise, the most powerful caster in the game because she gets Bolt 4. Now that being said, is she the most effective caster in the game? That's debatable. Because she gets, let's see, let's not put you over there. She gets, does she get Blaze 3 or Freeze 3? I don't think she does. I think she just gets Freeze and Blaze 2. But anyway, oopsies, I should have equipped the Power Spear. My bad. But anyway, Aleph gets the most powerful offensive spell, and can your embarrassment, and the thing about Bolt level 4 is, of course, you have a limited number of casts. And, oh, whoops, that was dumb. Well, same thing as Freeze 4, but it's not so dramatic. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Like, the ratio of magic points that you have versus how much Bolt 4 uses up is not like Aleph doesn't keep pace. Like, man, what am I trying to even say? So the ratio of Freeze 4s to the magic pull of Henri right now is 7 to 1, right? She can cast Freeze level 4 or 3 7 times during the course of a battle. And since Freeze level 3 and 4 are both 10 MP. Now, Bolt 4, I believe, is 20. So, for that same ratio to exist for Aleph, she would need 140 HP. I should probably fact check myself on that to make sure that it is actually 20. I think it's 20 though, because 2 is 15. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 20. Even if it were only 18, you would still need, what is that? 18 times 7. It's a lot. But yeah, 20 times it's a 7 to 1 ratio. 148 MP. That's not gonna happen. So anyway, that's why Aleph is, while powerful, less effective or less efficient, if you will, with her magic, because she can't cast as many level 3 or 4 of her most powerful spell as can Henri. Now, of course, Teo's ratio is even higher because, oh man, come on, because Bolt or Blaze 3 costs 8, I think, and she's got a quite considerable amount of magic points. I think she's got 60 something. But anyway, yeah, Aleph doesn't get enough magic points to have the same amount of level 4 casts to MP pull ratio that she needs. Not really. She does have the most MP at the end of the game for sure, of all of the offensive casters, but it's not enough to maintain that same ratio. So now that we've talked about that for about 12 minutes, I don't know how long it's been, way too long, let's actually just talk about how good she is. She's not as tanky as Henri, and I would say that, her survivability is fine. It's somewhere, oh, let's see what he gets. 1 and 2, okay, nothing. Yeah! But, it's somewhere between Tao and Henri. So it's not bad, but it's nothing to write home about, you know. I should not have brought Diane up here, because now Chaos is going to be aggroed, and we haven't taken out those torch eyes on the other side. So anyway, I would say that... Alright, let's go ahead and... yeah. So anyway, I would say that Aleph pre-promoted, well, I don't know, pre-promoted not applicable, because you come here and you kind of have to promote him. I mean, you could technically, if you decided later when you're in chapter 8 to throw him in one of the battles, but at that point, that would be that's really hard to try and level Aleph. After, you know, post Metapha, Metapha, whatever. How do you say this? Metapha. Someone give me a pronunciation guidebook, please. And so it's just not a wise strategic choice to bring Aleph in and level her after chapter 7's already over. So anyway, let's see here. Okay, he'll come down and probably... Alright, let's do Sorcerer Maximus. You never knew I was a wizard, did you? So anyway, yeah, I truly, pre-promoted for Aleph is like almost not applicable, because you only bring her here, same with Torasu, to take out the baddies and to get her promoted. Whether you're gonna, well, you don't even technically have to, because he starts out at level 16, right? Same as Torasu, so they can get promoted right away. So either way, it's not really applicable. So I would say, you know, NA for pre-promoted for both Torasu and Aleph. Now, as far as how Aleph ranks or you know, rates, I would say that she's kind of I don't know, B or A tier, probably A minus, B plus. Casters, generally speaking, are very powerful in this game, as we've already, you know, talked about. And so just the fact that she's an offensive caster, you know, puts her in that class of most powerful, you know, party members, but kind of by default. She's not an S tier because she doesn't have the defense that Henri does, and she doesn't have that amazing ratio where, you know, she can't even cast 5 bolt level 4s in a single battle. Man, we haven't had very good level ups this battle, have we? So anyway, that's just the thoughts about how I would rank Aleph based off of that. And then, you know, and it's not hard to level her. She's very easy to level because she's an offensive mage. Same thing with Torasu. So I would say that they're both, you know, maybe you know, a B plus, A minus. They're not difficult to level. They've got good statistics. They're both good force members if you decide to put them in. They just come very late in the game, and for the amazingly powerful spells that they get. This also goes with Torasu. We could actually even just rate Torasu kind of the same way that we are Aleph. He gets the most powerful aura spell in the game. He has shield, and so you know, in those maps where you're gonna be fighting, you know, a lot of torch eyes all at once, you're probably gonna want aura level 2 and 3. Mostly 2, but 3 I've used before in the some of the chapter 8 battles. So anyway, yeah, they're kind of both you know, B plus, A minus, just depending on, I think, playstyle and Um, and kind of the battle as well. I mean, yeah, there's no battle from here on out that. Oh wait, we forgot to raise what's her face from the dead. Oh, never mind. We already did that. I wasn't paying attention. Wow. Just went off of muscle memory. Raise Aleph. Aleph's died multiple times, by the way. Just can't stop the squishiness. So anyway, that is so that was playthrough number 9 of that battle, and yeah, we didn't get good level ups really for anybody. Ken had an okay one, but yeah, Ken is looking to be benched unless he gets some really amazing levels from now until 20. He's gonna be lagging behind, but I think it's looking like May and Xylo, they'll probably be in our Chapter 8 party. That's about it so far. I haven't really made any other decisions since I haven't gotten too many to level 20. Kokichi's a level 20, but I'm not sure. I might have him in a couple of the Chapter 8 battles, but we'll see. His mobility is what gives him his... kind of gives him the edge. But anyway, enough blabbering. That was battle or playthrough number 9 of this battle, and so now we'll just cut to the next one, whichever I decide that will be. Alrighty, so hello again, and only a few additional playthroughs of the battle at Metapha have passed. However, I did want to record this segment in particular to illustrate one particular thing, and that is the frustration of leveling Adam. So Adam is the robot soldier that we receive, and unless you go to your headquarters, as we've pointed out, and are looking through the roster, maybe you want to switch things up for this battle, and unless you go all the way down to the end of your roster and you discover that, oh hey, I got this robot soldier guy in my party, okay, you wouldn't know he's there. There's no indication that he joins your party. Same with like Aleph and Taruso, right? Or Torasu. They give you more clues for Aleph and Torasu because everyone's like, please take care of them, and Nova even says they're with us now, so you at least have a clue that they're with you. But for Adam, there is zero indications that he's actually joined your force because, as pointed out, it looks like Chaos ends him. So why is Adam such a pain in the neck? Well, look at his statistics. He started out at level 10 unpromoted, and so you have a choice. You can promote Adam immediately and try to level him that way, or if we want to just see what it's like to level him to level 20 unpromoted, we can do it that way. Either way, you're in for extra effort that you don't have to use with most everybody else. His attack starts out at 20. And that's without the powering, of course. With the couple levels that we've gotten, his attack is increased by a total of 6. And so with the powering, he's now up to 30. And that's still kind of bad, because as we can obviously see, even the weakest enemies at this point in the game, in this battle, have defenses that are in the mid-20s. So the Demon Master and the Ice Worm, defense 24 and 25 respectively. I think the Minotaurs are a little bit higher. Yeah, there's just 30. And forget about damaging the Jet or the Torch Eye. I think there's just 32 as well. Yeah. So it's kind of funny that the Torch Eye actually has an attack, because they don't ever use it. And then Chaos's is what? Yeah, 35. So anyway, Yeah, Adam can only do 1 point of damage to any enemy in the game. Whether you start him at this battle, whether you start him at any battle later in the game. There's only like what? Let's see. There's the next fight, and then is there 3 or 4 battles in Chapter 8? I don't remember. I think there's 2, 3. There's 4. Technically 5. If you count the Dark Soul and Dark Dragon as 2 different fights. But anyway, so it doesn't matter what point you decide to put Adam in from the time you get him. He can't do any damage unless you equip him with the Power Ring, and you can either use the Power Ring, but that's, you know, kind of silly because of how it can crack and you have to repair it. Alternatively, you put in Tau, and you use her boost ability to allow Adam to do some damage. He doesn't do a lot still to the enemies that are on the screen, and that is how you level Adam, and that is why it is a pain in the patootie, and why no one likes to level Adam. That being said, we're gonna do it anyway, just to illustrate how much of a pain in the neck it is, and to show that just kind of to show his unfavorability, you know, embodied on screen. Ah, dang it, we forgot to go move 1 to the left. Otherwise, the Demon Master always casts Freeze 3. And they never run out of HP before you kill them, so they can kind of cast it indiscriminately to an extent. Okay, anyway, so that's Adam's story. And we'll go ahead and talk about Adam. And because of the fact that it is such a pain to level him, and everything about him is just extra effort, he goes unpromoted, he goes straight to the F tier. He is the only character besides Yogurt, or Jogurt, I don't know what the proper pronunciation is, but he is the only character besides Jogurt, unpromoted, that goes straight to the F tier. It is such a hassle to level him that the headache, the stress, and basically anybody who is an alternative to Adam as a fighter is better. Couple his low attack power with his low agility, with his movement of 4, makes him completely an unviable character. I mean, yeah, you can put him in your party if you want to, like, kind of increase the challenge and difficulty of the game for yourself. However, he truly is unpromoted, the least desirable member of the Force. If, you know, for the time that you get him, and how difficult it is to level him up. Meanwhile, Maximus is amazing. We need to repair that white ring. I've been using it, and the last time I used it, it cracked. I can't remember if that was in one of the segments that I actually recorded or not. Anyway, Diane's almost at level 20. She's leveled up quite a bit. Let's move Luke over here so we aggro those 2 jets and the torch eyes. Anyway, yeah, Adam is just terrible unpromoted. Terrible. And it made me wonder why the devs did that. If they purposely made him unpromoted at level 10 so that he's, you know, bad, just because he's low level, I guess the nature of his class, whatever, it's like, was that an intentional difficulty that they were thinking of? Or was it just something like, oh, let's put a robot in, and they weren't actually thinking of how it would connect to the difficulty of the maps, the map that we're at, the difficulty of the, let's see, I think you've got the Chromancer, yeah. The difficulty of the enemies, how he would line up with his attack versus defense. I mean, if nothing else, you can't line up an attack so low with any defense where you're only going to hit 1. Even Blue, when you get him in Dragonia, even if you don't give him the Power Ring, he can still get by. It's it's not good. You know, it's still like, oh, this is bad. But it's not as bad as Adam. Not nearly as bad as Adam. And so anyway, and he always goes last. And so, you know, that's awesome. Let's see, we'll just go over here. And as we could see, depending on how your force is composed, you have to wait until the second turn to be able to boost him anyway. Well, plus he can't even attack anything. I mean, look at this. He can't go anywhere. Ah, it's so frustrating. Oh man. I hope that all Shining Force players can empathize with the pain of trying to level Adam. Anyway, enough about him. At least pre-promoted. Defense by 6, nice. Speed by 1, hit points by 2. Alright. Now, post-promotion, he's still slow, his agility is still bad, his movement's still 4. But I believe that he gets good attack, a good defense and a good HP. His, let's see, his attack, I don't think it's anything remarkable. Like, as far as being a weaponless character, I think that he's not as good as Xylo or Blue. So if we're just looking at the weaponless characters, he is the weakest, has the weakest attack or the lowest attack of the 3. Let's see, what's your experience at? I've been trying to be conscious about not wasting experience. When I you know, fight, especially the Jets and the Torch Eyes, since they're giving us 48 experience all the way up to level 20. Speed by 1. Oh, that was a bad level. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I have decided that I am going to let's see. I brought Gong along. Why did I bring? I think I brought Gong and Chris so that I could cast Aura if I needed to. More liberally, because there are times, especially when you have a party makeup like this, where you have to defer turns, like to Aleph and to Adam, and to not Torasu per se, but you know, when you have your force where you have to defer turns so that someone else can attack, you're going to take more damage, and so you probably are going to need more healing. That's the only reason why I think I have Gong in. Because he's level 20, he doesn't need to be in. Same as Chris, you know, she's level 23, 4. So anyway, that's that. Oh, and Adam. So post-promoted, what's post-promoted? I don't know where I'd put Adam. Probably a C. His agility and movement are so bad that, once again, even if he had the best attack in the game, even if, right? That's a big if. He would still not make A tier. He could have 100 attack and 100 defense. His movement and his agility are so low that it doesn't matter. The battle is over by the time, you know, or the turn. All the enemies that are a threat, whatever you want to say, you know, everything's over by the time he has a turn. And so, anyway, yeah, it's just such a struggle. And giving him the speed ring, you know, that's not really a solution. So it's like, why bother? Let's see, let's move you. Actually, let's move you over here. Why bother? But as I said in the very beginning, part of this is to just illustrate what it looks like to do the various level grinds that I do, or that I have done. I usually don't ever do them. I don't think I've ever done all together. Yeah, I've never done all 3 of the level grind places all together, like Balbazak's Fortress, Dragonia, Metapha, and I rarely ever grind at Metapha. So I think that yeah, it's just an unusual, I guess, situation. We'll leave that. Let's go ahead and we don't need bolt 3. Let's see, was I right about its cost? Yeah, 20. So yeah, going back to the cost of spells to magic point pull ratio, Aleph just doesn't get enough MP to be able to cast. She gets a lot. I think she gets more than both Henri and Tao, but to be able to, you know, cast Bolt 3 like Tao and Henri can cast Freeze or Blaze 3 and Freeze 3 respectively. These worms, I've mentioned how they've been doing a number on me. That Demon Master, when it comes down, it's going to kill Aleph. Unless for some reason the AI RNG tells it, don't cast Freeze 3, go to attack. Then it'll be fine. I haven't been overwhelmed by Torasu's level ups, just like I normally am not. Yay, go Adam, hooray. So bad. So, let's see, what else here? Yeah, we switched out Balboy for Ammon, I think, in the last few playthroughs of this battle. I think I've already pointed out that Ken has the Valkyrie. Let's see, you still have... Yeah, you still have the attack. Let's go ahead and cast Blaze 2. Yeah, right now, Tao, I'm not really trying to get her level up. Her sole purpose is to buff Adam and to soften up enemies for Adam. That's her sole purpose, which is sad, right? I mean, when you have to use an offensive mage just so that let's see, let's come up here and yeah, we need to get some heals on Aleph. Just so that one of your melee characters can do better in combat. No, that should not happen. Ever. So yeah, I'm just thinking through Adam's statistics. Yeah, I think truly he's like a C plus, B minus. You know, you can do without him, but if you really want him in there, okay, he's okay as long as, and this depends on playstyle too, right? If you are a player who prefers the more, actually let's not attack with Maximus, let's get that Pele, take out that Torch Eye, or that Demon Master, excuse me. If you are more methodical in your approach to combat, and you're just slow moving across the map, for example, then what are Luke's statistics? He's had some pretty dang good levels, consistent good levels. He's got 69 attack, 74 defense, and 60 HP. He's had some really good RNG. Even his agility's not bad. Because when he gets the Atlas, he'll have, what does that give him? +5 again on his attack. So his attack and defense will be in the 70s. So yeah, he's had a good game. All right, let's move Pele up here to attack this Demon Master. I've mentioned how Pele, he usually ends up in my party, in my Chapter 8 party. But that's dependent on, his RNG. It looks like his RNG this game is not looking too favorable. I wonder if that's why they give you so many Lancers, is because they, programmed them with... Let's see, hold on. How much? Okay, you got 88 experience. I don't want to necessarily kill either of you. Let's cast Blaze on this Ice Worm. Only a deadly attack will kill it. There we go. Oh, 9 experience, really? Oh, whatever. Okay. Don't want to lose Doris, too. He dies a lot in these early levels. So does Aleph. I think of her, she's already died 2 or 3 times. Taurus just died, I think, once or twice. But anyway, oh man. Sorry, Aleph. I'm surprised they didn't go over and attack Maximus. I was gonna say, I think the boost spell is about to wear off, so it'll be after the next turn that it'll wear off. Okay. Alright, those torch eyes are taken care of. Oh, he's gonna stay? Why are you staying? I don't understand. Huh, okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, throw a heal on Maximus. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see, what else is there to say? Not much really on Adam or... oh yeah, I was talking about Pele. Yeah, he's, and I still don't remember, and I probably should just look it up, honestly. If Pele's statistics, if they ramp up, like more towards the, let's just attack, so we don't want to waste all that experience. If they ramp up more towards the end of his promoted levels, like between 15 and 20, or what? Because for right now, he's been kind of, his statistic increases, his level ups have been quite mediocre, and nothing to write home about, kind of like Ken's. So his RNG hasn't been too favorable this game, and oh yeah, I was saying, you know, maybe that's why they give you so many Lancers, is so that due to the nature of the RNG on some of the Lancers, like Ken, Pele, I think Bankar, and even Arthur is included in that, they're so volatile in how they can end up at the end of the game at level 20 promoted, even when they're, you know, even when you go to level 20 unpromoted, that they can be really good or they can be terrible. I mean, look at Ken. He's already level 18. His attack is 69, but that's only with the Valkyrie. His HP is 63, okay. May's is better. His defense 46, okay. May is better there. Her base attack is better. So his agility is worse than May's. Everything is lower than May, comparably speaking. So unless the last 2 levels are just flippin' amazing, yeah, Ken will do as Ken usually does and take a seat on the bench for the see, did Pele? Yeah, he did. Alright, anyway, he'll sit out. Ken never makes my Chapter 8 party. And I don't, let's see. I would say maybe 1 in every 4 playthroughs I'll level Ken, just to see if I can, you know, get him a better end result. Because there's something for me, there's something about, you know, taking the core members of your force, you know, the members that you get at the very first of the game, and taking them all the way to the end, that just has a nice feel to it. I don't even know how to describe it. But it's like, yeah, they were with me from day 1. They came all the way to the end with me. I think he's going after Maximus, and that's fine. If he goes after Maximus, that's kind of preferable, because Maximus has the best survivability of all the Horse members on that side of the battlefield. But anyway, yeah, Ken has never super impressed me. Let's see, 96, yeah, just attacking the Minotaur will be fine. And let's see, attack by 2, defense by 2, hit points by 1. Hooray. So anyway, actually no, we can just leave you down there, Tao. Come on, Demon Master. No? Okay. Alright, Ken. Let's get you to level 20 so we can just get you out of the party. Really, that's what it comes down to. Attack by 1, defense by 4. Yeah, see, they're levels that are okay, but he's not scaling fast enough to really let's see, do you have 7, 8? Yeah, you have 7 left. So let's put you there. Let's give Torasu, yeah, the Aura heal. Give him a little bit of a boost. Let's put you right. Oh, I don't want you to attack Adam, and you might. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if Chaos has the tendency to go for Adam over Maximus or not. As we've seen, some of the enemies have attack by 3, speed by 2, hit points by 6. Nice. They don't always go for Maximus necessarily, so that's a little quirk. Let's put you right here. That way, if Chaos attacks Adam with his laser beam, Adam will still be able to survive that. Alright, let's go up and take out that... okay, yeah, he is going for Maximus. That's good. Because Maximus can survive it. Yep, come get me. Oh, I don't need R3, my bad. R1, yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, very good, Torasu. Oops, not item. My bad. And Gong, he just hit level 20, I think, last battle. Or the last time I played through this battle. And I believe that, yeah, he's about par for the course as far as where his stats usually end up. So, you know, he's not bad and he's viable. You know, if you like really like Gong, then it's like, yeah, put him in. If you really love Gong, he's viable. He can still attack. He's got heals, so you know he's not awesome at either, but he's fine, and he's very viable. He gives you an extra like kind of an extra security blanket if you like. Oh no, Leroy Jenkins did too much, and now I've overextended my force and taken some extra damage where I shouldn't have, and Gong can help out with that, of course. So he's very, very handy in that capacity. Let's see, let's leave you there. Aha, there we go. Got the shot in. Alrighty. Can anybody go up a level just by hitting Chaos? No, not really. No. Okay. Alright, we're gonna punch out then. Let's see, let's go ahead and just cast Aura since we're gonna egress out of here. Oh wait. Oh, I thought Maximus still had some health missing. Oh well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We're egressing out, so it does not matter. And Adam just went up a level, so yeah, okay. So yeah, with the boost spell, he's fine, but even his base attack still is, you know, pretty low. It's 28 without the powering. Just terrible. Alright, anyway. let's go ahead and egress, and that will be yeah, that'll be this was playthrough 14, I think. Yeah, this was the 14th playthrough. I was gonna go and do like a 10 or 12 playthroughs before the next segment that I did, but I decided, oh, we need to put in Adam because we need that extra time to get Adam leveled up, and from 10 to 20, then 20 to 20, and that's gonna, take a while. So anyway, alrighty, so excuse me. So until our next run through of the Battle of Metapha, I'll probably tune in back at like playthrough 30. I don't know. I didn't think this was gonna take another 50 playthroughs, but we'll see. That's what part of this is all about, right? Just illustrating all the different run-throughs, just how much it takes, how many times it takes. So, so long until our next fade-in. Alrighty. So now we are on the 4th segment of the Metapha battle grind, and this will be the 28th time that we are playing through the battle, and it'll be the last time as well. So I've grinded out all the levels up to level 20 for all Force members, and as I've said for the Dragoniad grind, this is not a usual thing that I do. I think I've only done this once ever before with all the Force members. So I've changed up the Force, and as we can see, everybody is level 20, promoted, etc., etc. Even Adam. No, Adam, I am not going to let you fight. Kokichi almost made the cut for this battle, and it doesn't really matter who we have, to be perfectly frank, because this is a very easy battle. Chaos is a very easy boss, and so I've recorded everyone's statistics down on paper. I made a quick spreadsheet of everyone's statistics just because I was curious to compare mostly the lance users, right? The knights, let's see, Kokichi's not a wing knight anymore, he's a sky lord, and Guns are steam baron, and mostly to compare the paladins, right? Just to see their statistics. And interestingly enough, while it is true that Arthur's statistics exceed everybody else's, it's not like they're so astronomically higher that, I don't know, that it just makes your jaw drop, right? Yeah, Arthur is the best paladin, period. His last, I mean, look at that agility, 71 agility. That's the highest agility in the game, easily. There was a level that he got 12 speed, or 12 agility. Yeah, and he was just raking in the statistics on those last few levels. I kind of wanted to record it or include it in the episode, but I didn't want to make the episode any longer than we absolutely had to. I just really wanted to illustrate in this episode the grind of Torasu and Aleph, right? Because they start, unpromoted. The grind of Adam, who is, thank goodness, not here with us. Let's see, we could probably just charge Adam, but that would be kind of silly. Let's not do that. Let's wait. I included Aleph instead of Henri or Tao. I don't remember why, honestly. I think it's because this will be Aleph's really last hurrah. As I've mentioned before, her magic point pool, it's about the same as Tao and Henri's. In fact, I think she has exactly the same amount of MP as Tao does. But once again, that that ratio of level 4 spell to magic point pull is so low that there's you know, it's hard to justify bringing her into battle because she can only cast four spells of either Bolt 3 or Bolt 4. Pick your poison. If we take it down to Bolt 2, then you can get 5 casts in, but that's about it. So, yeah, it's just not worth it, sadly. Alrighty, and Lyle, as per usual, he is the best of the ranged. His health was a little low this time. Usually it's over like in the mid 60s. His health RNG was just a little bit low this time around, but that's fine. He's meant to stand far away and blow things away with his shoulder cannon. He is not intended to be taking hits of any kind from anybody. So, oh, and I did bring Domingo in just for a minute to get the freeze level 4 that Domingo does get. That there really wasn't any other point by doing that. Statistics didn't increase very much going up to level 26, and you know, now that Domingo, or now that everybody else is promoted and at max level, Domingo's utility has really diminished. Even with freeze level 4, Domingo's magic point pool is far less than that of Henri's, who has, you know, upwards of 80 MP, and these ice worms never fail to disappoint. I wonder if in this battle they have a higher RNG than in the Ancient Tower for doing their ice casting. Probably not. It's probably just that there are more of them, and they typically get to attack you rather than you just being able to run up and attack them like in the Ancient Tower. In the Ancient Tower, you can get the jump on them pretty easily. But anyway, and I wrote down everyone's statistics at level 20. Well, it's not going to make a difference now that they're level 20. Most of our characters, when they level up, they're not going to get anything, or they'll just get like a +1 of something. But yeah, there's no reason, honestly, to have Henri in. I don't know. Or not Henri, Aleph. Yeah, she just does not have enough MP to justify that expensive bolt cost. It's a dang cool spell. It is a cool spell. And I love it every time I cast it. It's just so expensive. So anyway, we're just gonna breeze right through this battle. Oh, look at that. He got one of everything almost. Oh, Arthur. Never failed to disappoint. Yeah, May we have back with the Halberd and the Evil Ring. Alright, and we need to throw a couple heals on Maximus. We're not really in any danger of him dying because all of the enemies are gonna die. At least all the enemies down here. They're all gonna die this round. Oh, we should have cast Bolt with the Sword of Light, since this is the last battle that we'll have the Sword of Light. Alright, let's throw an aura on Chris and Maximus. There we go. And she's already level 32. Not that her statistics are really much different than they were at level 20. A lot of those levels, you know, they just gain levels without getting stats. Pretty normal. There we go, nice shot. I had forgotten that the jets had magic resistance. I had totally forgotten that. And that was one thing that kind of diminishes Tao's value at the end of the game. At least not all battles, right? In battles where there are jets or let's see, what else? She can one-shot with her Blaze 4. She can take out an Ice Worm, a Demon Master, a Torch Eye even, I think. But I don't know about a Minotaur or Minotaur. Yeah, she starts to lose the ability to nuke everything in one hit, except bosses, of course, with her Blaze 4. In Chapter 7. She's still extremely valuable because she can spam Blaze 4 almost as much as she wants because, let's see, she can cast it 10 times in whether it's Blaze 3 or Blaze 4, she can cast that 10 times in a battle. And that's as far as like a utility ability, that's huge. But even though as an offensive caster doing damage she loses a little bit of her value there, she still has the boost spell, which if we don't want to, let's see, can I, yeah, let's do that. Which if I don't want to use my powering charges, then I want someone with boost. And so Tau, even though I might not be casting Blaze 4 or 3 with her every turn, I'm going to be casting boost maybe, just to make the battle go more quickly, especially on the King Ramladu fight. King Ramladu has a lot of health, and you give somebody like Arthur or Xylo, or well, any of these guys, any of our melee fighters are just now going to be powerhouses. Maximus is about to get the Chaos Breaker, which of course is the most powerful weapon in the game. And he's going to have like plus 80 something attack, plus 82 I think. When I was looking at the little spreadsheet that I figured out, or that I made up, not figured out, I just copied information. But anyway, what are we doing? We don't actually need to do anything. Totosu. Oh, let's talk about Totosu for just a second. His spell, the Magic Shield, right? So it is a double-edged sword, very much double-edged sword. So it can nullify it can nullify offensive magic that is cast at you. However, it can also nullify defensive or beneficial magic cast onto you. This includes detox, heal, or aura. And so there's a great hesitancy to use shield on any individual because, one, there's no guarantee, I don't think, I think it's like it gives you a chance to resist magic. Or maybe it does shield you from all magical spells, but magical attacks can still get through. So if those, so let's say if I were to cast, Ice Shield on Musashi, right? And I don't even care about fighting the other guys now. Everyone's level 20, we don't need experience. It doesn't matter, we're just going to take down Chaos. Anyway, we cast Shield on Musashi, and so the Demon Masters, they cast Freeze level 3, and it's nullified. The Ice... excuse... oh, man. Oh, what is he saying? The unit now ceases to function. Mission incomplete. System failure. Oh, excuse me. Just got a bad catch in my voice. Anyway, so if, an Ice Worm were to have attacked us with its Freeze Breath, the Freeze Breath could still attack us. Alright, so anyway, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's see what these tablets have to say. Those who seek the Chaos Breaker must prove themselves. Alright. Use light on the left altar, darkness on the right. The Chaos Breaker is forged from light and darkness. It appears on the center altar. Take the chaos breaker from the altar and go forth to battle evil. Alright. Oh, they're even color-coded for us. Alright. Let's go ahead and take your sword, Balvoroy, even though you never equipped it. Oh, that's so cool. This is just such a cool event, right? That they throw in here. Like everything is just kind of culminating to this, right? All right, we didn't get to use the Sword of Light for Bolt 2, but that's okay. Oh, there it is. Are we supposed to use the orb? Yeah, hey, what's up? The writing on the stone slabs explains what you must do. Read them and obey. Oh, okay. Alright, I got the Chaos Breaker! Alrighty, what are we gonna have now? 82, yeah. Oh, and then with the white ring. And of course we can't get these back. Which is a shame. Alright, here we go. Now we talk to the spirit one more time. I think the last time too. Use the Chaos Breaker to stop Darksol. I have done all I can. Go now, Maximus. Alright, goodbye, spirit. It was nice seeing you. What's over here? Oh yeah, this is the teleport out. Okay, so anyway, that shield spell, right? Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. Okay. Though the spirit of the pool is no more, her words will still live in your heart. Wait, how do we know that she is no more? I really wish that I would have gotten a better conversation out of that cooked chicken. What does this guy have to say? Hello. An army has been spotted leaving Runefost. It's headed our way. Don't worry about it. Scholars have something to tell you. Alright. Again? So the legends are true. The Chaos Breaker does exist. Okay, sure. Go, Maximus. You have a chance. Oh, good. I'm glad. Why was it called the Chaos Breaker? I'm not sure I understand that. I don't remember. I don't remember, and my my perusing of the Japanese manual wasn't like a thorough reading of it, since I'm not. Okay. I'm not 100% literate in the Japanese language, as much as I wish I were. Mahato, okay. He is honest and can help you. Okay. It's like, oh, is that a rarity in Runefost? Do you have anything else to say? See Mahato there. Alright. Long ago, the ancients founded the cities of Guardiana and Runefost. Though back then, Runefost was called Protectora. What was I? Oh, yes. Guardiana held the western gate, while Protectora held the eastern. The gate remains and still functions. Well, what about the western gate? Maybe that's why they were trying to use the western gate. Well, and they wouldn't have been able to get in because they didn't have the key or the manual, right? They didn't have either of those things. So at the beginning of the game, it's like, it didn't even matter that they were there. He entered the Castle of the Ancients through the Eastern Gate. Oh, good. Good luck. Anything else? Oh, nope. Nope, nope. Sometimes they say, like, yeah, sometimes they say different things. Anyway, what do you have to say? You must renew the seal on Dark Dragon, or he will ravage the world. I thought he wanted to rule the world. Hey, did I really look at this bookshelf? Not that it matters. Ah, button failing. Alrighty, let us depart. Having trouble with the controller and the D-pad. Okay, I guess it's time to leave the castle for good. It's okay, little boy. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's comforting. Alright, let's go. But as I was saying, I was talking about Torasu, and I don't think I was done yet. Talking about how, you know, that shield spell, it's a double-edged sword, so it's not really incredibly valuable to use because, as we know, in later battles we have the blue dragons and the chimeras, who have very powerful magical breath attacks, and well, the shield spell in gonna save you from that. You must not be allowed to succeed. Oh, everyone says something different. Let's talk to people. Well, I don't know how you're gonna prevent that. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long since. Yeah. Okay. Some say different things. Some don't. So, alright, we're not gonna talk to everybody in town again. Forget that. Okay, we're going to rearrange our force a bit because we're gonna have one more fight. But we're not going to actually let's not do this right now. Let's not do this. We can do this at the beginning of the next episode. Yeah, nah, we're not doing this right now. Alrighty, so we've defeated Chaos, and we have secured the Chaos Breaker, and now we are ready to continue our journey on to defeat the army approaching from Runefaust, and then march on Runefaust itself. No. Alrighty, so until our next episode, as we continue on, and we will be getting into Chapter 8 on our next episode. So until then, so long for now.